Hey YouTube, it's Kristie, your favorite psychic medium, and I'm here to do a psychic energy read on Sagittarius. Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? So I just did an overall collective energy reading and went like over time, but I'm here for you, beautiful Sagittariuses. Sagittarius. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, ancestors of all, please come forward and help me guide the beautiful Sagittarius collective energy today. Okay. We're going to shuffle, shuffle. We're going to shuffle, shuffle. Shake it, shake it. Don't break it, break it. Shake it, shake it. Let me see you wobble, wobble. Let me see you shake it, shake it. Let me see you. What? Maybe some of you are like into listening to music right now. I feel like headphones. You know? Ooh, we got the sun. That's a beautiful way to start off this reading from the beautiful Sagittariuses. We got the sun. You know? What else? The seven. It wouldn't be a Sagittarius reading if there wasn't 7 of Swords after the sun. Sagittarius, why do you accidentally make people mad? I feel like you being your authentic self pisses people off and gets people jealous, you know? What's this, what's that? Page of Coins, 2 of Swords. What's that about, though? Also, there's something to do with sheep. Wool, sheep. Maybe you guys are like looking into like different fabrics for different things. Like, do I want to feather down wool? Like you're looking into fabrics for like pillows or blankets, like a goose neck. What is it called? A goose neck, goose feather fur. Goose feather fur, boots with the fur. No, really though, I'm really being serious. Making a decision on what is like a valuable decision. Now we got the Knight of Cups. I don't feel like it's lovey though. Ace of Cups, maybe it is lovey. Reminiscing? You reminiscing? Or is this something new? What does the Sagittarius have to look forward to in love? I feel like you need to be mindful of, if you're around somebody you're interested in. Hi everybody, welcome to the chat. The Star, King of Swords. Are you guys involved with somebody that people know of? You know? The Star, King of Swords. That's after the Ace of Cups. Hold on, I feel like I'm tapping into something. What am I tapping into? 6 of Cups. This is over time. Maybe it's something about 6s. 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days, 666. Also, 666, I don't see it as the mark of the devil. I like it. I like the way it looks when I write it. I don't see nothing wrong with 666. Something with 666. 666. What's that about? 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords. I'm picking up on the feeling of somebody feeling like humiliated by like a lover of a sort. You know? Maybe you got cheated on. 7 of Wands. Maybe you got cheated on. And yeah, it's humiliating even if nobody knows. It's just like, High Priestess, yeah, I feel like that's true. Even if like, it's not like, oh, so many people know I feel bad. No. That's not what it is. 8 of Swords to the High Priestess. I keep hearing that song, Come and Knock on My Door. Maybe somebody's about to have somebody knock on their door. I've been waiting for you. I have this feeling of like somebody that really emotionally invested into another. You could have ignored all the signs, like all of your intuition, even if you didn't have any like, concrete evidence of, somebody cheating and stuff, but you felt it. You knew something wasn't right. You knew something wasn't right. And that's where the humiliation could come from. Like you could have you could feel like you ignored your intuition. 6 of Wands. You ignored all of your intuition because you had like this, it feels like there was this like love above all. I'm looking for, okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm going to read that message in just a second. But I'm really picking up on this energy of like, so we started off the reading with the Sun and the 7 of Swords. So this is the energy of like, everything's great, everything's wonderful, but it's not. That was my cat. She's a baby. She's just a lady. But everything's not. Like you could have really invested time, money, and all your trust into another, and they were sneaky. 4 of Wands. Could have shared a home. It's all right. Happens to the best of us. Once you realize you've been, just death. Yeah, you had to close something out. You had to close out like a family dynamic of some sort, okay? Had to close it out. You went against your better judgment, your intuition, forgive yourself. You don't necessarily have to forgive somebody for, being deceitful to you. Just forgive yourself and don't ever turn your back on yourself again. If you feel like something's off, it's because something is off. You're not the problem, okay? 8 of Coins. Death, 8 of Coins. You're working on something. All right, I'm going to read this message because I kind of felt it. Nabal Farfella 1. I don't know what is wrong with me. There ain't nothing wrong with you. I'm looking for a serious relationship that could lead to marriage. Me too. Yeah. I think in order to find the person of our dreams, we have to become the person of our dreams. 10 of Wands. Maybe some of you do those exercises where you flip tires. Or maybe you kettlebell. Or lift heavy balls. No, really though, like the weightlifting things. 9 of Swords. So we got the 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Somebody feels anxiety. There's a lot of responsibilities and anxiety going on out here. Now we got the 8 of Wands in reverse. I felt, as soon as I saw that, I felt like I wanted to make the sound that he is demonstrating, but I don't know how to make that sound. You know what this is. I feel like in the Sagittarius energy right now, you guys need to stop listening to people talk. Even if what I'm saying is irritating you, then click off, Or also, don't answer the phone for people that gossip and run their mouth. What is that called? That's fucking spells. That's witchcraft. All these Christians out here like, oh, meanwhile, they're speaking witchcraft at church. Fat hoes. All right, Ace of Swords. All right, that's the truth. Don't listen to people gossip. If you answer the phone and somebody tells you about somebody that they work with, somebody tells you about somebody, whatever, no. No. Ace of Swords, shut it down. Shut it down. See, I don't want to discuss other people like this. Okay? Something about gossip, the tongue of the devil. I feel like some people are like have connections or family members or friends that have the tongue of the devil. Like they like to talk about people. But they think because they wear a cross or they go to church or they're part of certain communities that it's acceptable to talk about another like this. It's not. The Empress and the Temperance. Okay, some people actually like live by this of truth and growth and balance. Okay? While others just front. I feel like a lot of you out here, look at Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords and Queen of Swords. A lot of people out here are waking up to the illusion of fake fucks, okay? Fake fucks. They usually sit up front of church and they usually have a lot of subscribers and followers and friends or whatever these social medias do. Okay, 5 of Cups. Okay, really, but there's nothing inside there. It's empty. It's empty. Now I'm hearing, what is that? Poor unfortunate souls. Poor unfortunate souls. But I feel like it's directed in a way of where people are in the community, they're viewed as like prosperous or, you know, educated or whatever. They don't cuss, things like this. And also, so I was feeling the energy of what would Jesus do in another reading. The wording, the WWJD, and I was explaining to them like when I was a youth, I was kicked out of school. I was kicked out, I don't know, I think I was like 7th grade, I was literally kicked out of school. And somebody gave me a wristband thing and it said WWJD. I was like, oh, what does this mean? And they said worldwide juvenile delinquents. And I didn't learn until like a couple of weeks or a couple months later that it really meant what would Jesus do? You know? Something, however you take that, okay? Something on the lines of like an abbreviation can mean one thing, but people view it as another. I don't know, something like a whisper down the alley kind of thing. I don't know what I'm getting at with that. Like, don't talk about it, be about it. Or, you know, like the people that like claim this and claim that or say scriptures or, oh, I don't cuss. I don't say fuck, shit, cunt, dick. You know, I do. And I always most likely will. I don't trust people that don't curse. Call it what you want. I know there's a time and a place, and sometimes it's not called for, especially around kids, this and that, certain words. But overall, no. If I am around an adult and there's a situation that's fucked up and there's no, you know, I'm just saying, like, it's okay. I don't know. Death, 6 of Coins, 8 of Wands. I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot of people waking up to fakeness. Fakeness, posers, fake posing, fake religions, fake, you know, like they claim to be this, organizations of some sort, but really they're psychopathic liars, okay? Give me a worldwide juvenile delinquent to work with, okay? If I had a company right now, if I had a company and I got to choose the guy that was kicked out of school, was a worldwide juvenile delinquent, or if I'm going to choose the fucking the clean-cut church kid, I'm going to choose the worldwide juvenile delinquent, okay? Because that one's going to be real to me. No fake bullshit. No mirage, okay? Somebody that's going to say fuck when they stub their toe. That's the person I want, okay? I feel like the world's waking up to fake shit. Sagittarius, like, I don't know. Sink or swim, okay? And I feel like a lot of these fake fucks out here are sinking. Tell me princess. Who the fuck is princess? You ain't coming on my chat calling me princess and none of this shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Seriously. 0 fucks given there. I have money and I could buy everything too. Are you drunk? Absolutely. Okay. Drunk on the devil's saliva. I'm joking. Your mother drinks Satan's saliva. All right. There you go. 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Yeah. I just feel like the overall Sagittarius collective energy, like you're waking up to like fake. There's a lot of fake around you. It could also be closing out like family dynamics, you know, being close to like nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, cousins, things like this. It's like you wish them the best, but you know, I'm probably never going to see you again now. You know, everything is fake. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. The energy that I'm feeling with the cards coming out is like, it's really hard to decipher what's real or what's fake. You know, it's like, it's weird. You know, I'm kind of picking up on the energy too, like with people. Here's an interesting thing about having money. What is that? What does that mean? It all changed today. But for instance, like, I like the energy of people, like, I believe in taking care of your nice things and stuff like that. But for instance, my go-to sneakers are dirty. And it kind of bothers me sometimes because I do like to clean and stuff, and I do need to clean them. But like my go-to sneakers, like my go-to white sneakers, they're kind of dirty, but I kind of like that they're dirty. I don't know. There's something about authenticity of like not putting on a front. Something about like authenticity of some sort. Also too, like there's something about the flex of a feeling knowing like opening up a closet, a shoe closet, and you have 4 pairs of white shoes. 3 of them are brand new. 3. Really though. No, 3 of the shoes are brand new, but you grab the 1 dirty pair. You know, like I like that. I'm feeling that kind of energy to where, yeah. You know, you like what you like because that's what you like. All right, here we got the Sun again. We got the Sun and the 7 of Cups. Look at, it's opening the closet. It's your choice. Be yourself. It's your choice. Be authentically yourself. You know, just be authentically yourself. Don't just put on the brand new white sneakers because, well, I'm going to this place and I want to like look super fresh and this and that. But you could think like, I haven't busted these shoes in. Are they going to hurt the back of my heel or not even that? Or let me wear the shoes I really like, although they're not brand new. Something on these terms of just be yourself. That's how you, and also whoever was in here saying you're looking for the love of your life, that's how you find the love of your life. Be the love of your life. Love your life. All right, everybody, take great care and doses.